Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in once again. So it's been a minute. It's been a little bit since I put a video up. I have been busy. It is cold out. It should be model building time. But I got to get a few things out of the way first and go from there. So I've been working on a spare bedroom, and I'm going to put a video up of that here coming up. Kind of a little bit of a before and after scene to make room for a few new items we picked up. Just because I was going to put them out here, but I just don't have the room for it. So, spare bedroom is just a junk room, so we thought, hey, time to rearrange. So, that's what we've been doing. Last couple weekends. Been epic. It's been something. Oh. Okay, I thought I'd do a quick stash ad. I got a few goodies. Did a little shopping at my buddy Tony's house, and I was over there visiting the other night. And, you know, every time I go there, it's always like one of those, hey, what's for sale, you know? So, first of all, we picked up, we got the AMT 1950 Ford convertible. Check that out. We got the Steelies on it, everybody. Oh, that is awesome. I've seen this over there for a while, and it's one of those kits I keep passing up, and I thought, you know what? I want to get that. I think that'd be a cool builder. I really do. So, I thought that was pretty interesting. The other kit I got from, I just picked up two. And you guys know the movie Cobra. I think it was 86? I don't know what it was. Sylvester Stallone had the 49 Merc in that. That beautiful looking Mercury. Oh, that car is sweet looking. I've been wanting to build a model of that forever. And I knew there's some kits that was very similar to it. So he had this and had to have it. So I got the Revell 49 Merc Custom Coupe. This one's already got the chopped top on it, so this one should work pretty good for that project. I do believe I had that same color paint here. It's almost the same color as Eleanor in Gone in 60 Seconds, and so I'm going to use that color on it. That's pepper gray, and I just got to get some full moon hubcaps for it, and we should be golden because it had BF Goodrich tires on it, so that shouldn't be a problem there. Either can get some printed off, or I could just dig in any MPC kit and voila, there you have it. But those tires are a little generic looking, so we'll probably go with the, some printed ones or whatnot. So we'll work on that coming up sometime in the future. But first off, I've been wanting this for a while. Actually, I should say I've had this for a while. I just haven't been able to do a video on it. So you guys need to go check out this book. This is from Edgar's channel, One Team Garage. He has the Master Builder. I've had this for a while, and I tell you what, it's a really cool book, and the book is basically, it's your plan. It's your master plan is how it is. So all the pages are the same pretty much. So when you do a build, you can log in everything that you do to the build as you're going, so you can keep a reference. So it's kind of like your little personal library on your builds. And I tell you what, I can't tell you how many times I go to a model show, and I'm filling out the cards on the table like, what paint did I put on that? Was that... This be good to have just for that reference. Even if I'd filled my cards out like the night before to go to a show, or even look back at a model, because I've done that many times. I've actually had to go back into my videos. Like, what color did I put on that? Was that this blue or was it this blue? Because I liked it, but I don't remember what I used because I throw the bottle away. So I got to go back and reference a video or whatnot to see a color. So this will come in very handy. So go check out Edgar's channel. Get you guys one of these. They're on Amazon, and they're very inexpensive. Highly recommend it. And like I say, for me, I'm very forgetful, so too many fumes, I guess. I'm not sure. So anyways, we got an order from Hobby Nut Model as well. So, you know, I've been wanting to get this for a while. I got some Mr. Clean, or Mr. Cleaner. Mr. Clean, Mr. Cleaner. How about Mr. Hobby Tool Cleaner? This is Mr. Tool Cleaner, that is, to you. Mr. Tool, and it's rated R, so be careful. Ages, I don't know what's R nowadays. Is it 14, 10, I don't know, 16? It's not like it was when we was a kid. Rated R was like, ooh, that's a bad movie. Now rated R is just like they're swearing in it or something, I don't know. But I've been wanting to try this out, and because I always use my thinner to clean my airbrushes and everything, so I thought, you know what, I'll give this a try and see how it works. I don't know, we'll see. So anyways, I got some paints I got a few lacquers and a few enamels. So we'll start with the lacquers. These are Tamiya's, of course. So we got ourselves some LP85 medium air gray. I love this color. Awesome color. I got some airplane builds coming up. We got another bottle of mica silver. I'm not sure if it's mica or mica. That's mica, I believe. This is LP72. So this is a very cool color. It's a really nice metallic silver. So it's really sharp looking. What else do we get here? Oh, we got some flat red. So this is our LP79. So this is what I use on a lot of my red interiors. I'll paint the interior black first. Now I'll put a mist of this on depending how dark I want it. You know, that way you can, the black will kind of shadow some of the crevices of the seats or whatnot. So that works pretty good for that. Or a lot of times I'll take this with dull red and I'll tint the two, or add a little black to it. I know they say black is not the best thing to tint with, but it works for what we're doing. And the last color I got is Flat Flesh. So I'm going to try that on a couple of things here. So that's what we got for some lacquers. And to round it off, we got some enamels. So first off, we got 2 bottles of clear coat. This is MCW 1017E. I go through this a lot. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. It's a 2K, and you can put it on. I found a really nice trick to it. You can put it on really thin, and once you put it on really thin, wet sand it, and give yourself a medium coat, and oh, it's like glass. We also got some enamel hardener. Another thing I go through a lot of. I do use it on the heavy side, but it works good for me. So it's, you know, why change what works good. Last few colors we got some dark green metallic. I believe this is a Chrysler color. This is 6753E dark green metallic gloss enamel. So very cool color. We got a wow. Let's try that one more time. We got a night mist blue. I need my glass on. I don't have them on, so I'm kind of like. This is a really cool color. I painted my original 85 Olds this color, and I tell you what, man, nice blue, beautiful color, beautiful. Certain shades, almost, it's not black, but it's really dark, and other lights you can really see the metallic, so it's pretty sharp looking. So last color we got, this is the Carb Green Gold. This is 1412E. Yeah, so I mean, for your Hollies and Edelbrocks and all this, you know, I guess really not an Edelbrock carburetor because most of those are usually silver or polished or something like that. More of a Holly guy myself, but yeah, so I thought that'd be kind of cool to use that and go from there. So other than that, we're getting back in our room here and trying to get some building going on. I got to finish up. I've been doing some wet sanding on the car for JT. And that's kind of polished or whatnot. There'll be a video coming up on that. So it's almost on its way, JT. So it's close. It's getting close. Patience, my friend. So anyways, yeah. So what else we got going on? I think that's it. Yep. I got a lot of builds like in the middle of processes here, but that's as far as we got on stuff. So I got to do some shop card shout outs, but I'm looking to get a few more. And then we'll go from there because I just got a couple here. So we'll make a big round of it and go from there. So, all right, guys. Other than that, hopefully I get my room done quick here so we can get back out here going on stuff and get some building done. I may be doing some videos from that new room when I get it finished, so it's starting to look pretty good. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. So, once again, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for checking out the channel, tuning in, following along, all that fun stuff. And hey, we'll see you guys on the next video. You guys have a good one, and thanks for watching.